Right. It is funny how people go around doing things, taking action, thinking, and actually thinking that's never going to affect me. I'm safe. That won't happen to me. They go around taking action without sitting down and thinking 1 second about the consequences, and how there is that 0.01% chances that they might be affected by the consequences. Brexit. I'll come back to ICE, but let me talk about Brexit. When Brexit was about to happen, what did they tell us in England? What did they tell us in the United Kingdom? Brexit, benefit of Brexit, advantages of Brexit this, Brexit that, Brexit this, Brexit that. They were painting Brexit as this pink, rose-colored, amazing thing that will be good for the United Kingdom. They told us everything that will be preventable if Brexit happened, And of course, they said, you will be safe. Yeah, exactly. They said, you will be safe when Brexit happened. They said, you will be safe. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. Yeah. They said, you'll be saved. Are you safe? Are you safe? Anyways, this is why you have to sit down and think. Brexit, I'm not very political. I don't have politics. But when something directly affects me because of my skin color, when something directly affects me, sometimes I have to sit down and think. You just have to sit down and think. Do not listen to the propaganda or to the promises or to this or to that. Sit down and think. Use your head a little bit. Think. This is what is happening in the United States. They were promised a lot of things. They were promised heaven on earth. They were promised so many things. And they said, you are safe. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. They said, you are safe. You were born here. You are safe. You have your immigration status in line and everything. You are safe. Your mom and dad, this, they are safe. Your kids are safe. Your work, your employment is safe. We are just going to take care of people that hurt people with the criminal record, people with this, people with that. The promise so many things, and you believe them. You. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. You believe them. You didn't even take a moment and think, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. On Monday, today is Friday. No, today is Saturday the 13th. Monday that just gone. Law was passed. And the law said ICE can arrest anyone who is this. If ICE look at you and feel that they can detain you until you pull out your paperwork, if you're like this, or if you speak Spanish, and of course other languages, non-English language. I don't know, you know what I mean. So now you have to compare what the promises were from the criminals to the people hurting people to you speaking Spanish. To you get arrested because of this. No question asked. Yeah, this is sad. This is a deja vu. I started my videos by saying this is a deja vu, just that this is the 25 version of it. This is sad. When it happened before, this is a deja vu, okay? And when it happened before, deja vu, back in the years, when it happened before, people couldn't fight back. There was no social media, there was no internet, there was no nation coming together, because now people are coming together from different nations. Before, nation were fighting individually. That's why they couldn't win. Now nation are coming together to fight back. Even like that, it is not easy. Before, I was watching videos today, and they detained 412 people in a car factory. Hyundai, yeah. Hyundai factory. And out of those 420, I think 300 odd were from Korea, South Korea. And, they were put down in chains. This has happened before. This is a deja vu. They were put down in chains. They kind of chain that, the chain connected. Your chain is connected to another person's chain. And that way, yeah, it has happened before. They were put down in chain and this is upsetting me right now. And then they were kept in, in the detained camps, center, whatever you want to call it, detainment camp. That's an English word, right? And one thing I really like is what the government did. The government sent a plane to take them back home. Yeah, South Korea sent a plane to take them back home. South Korea said, you are not going to treat my people like that. This is a deja vu and it will not happen again. Listen, I don't even know how we got here as a collective. How so many things currently happening in the world. Like, it blew my mind as to how we got here as a whole. Like, I had